Hey there, Amy Good here, and it's time for another marketing tip from iCandy Creative. For this tip, I want to focus on some things that you may not think about when it comes to your website. Sure, your website needs to look good. It's the storefront of our era, so it's not just like something you should avoid or ignore, because after all, it is for most of your customers the first introduction to your business. Whether people find your website through social media, a trade show, organic search, your website should thoughtfully speak to the audience you're wanting to attract, and the messaging on your homepage should be clear on what problem you are solving. Also, your navigation should be intuitive, so that if people want to find out more, they can dive into those secondary pages and always have a call to action. As you dive deeper into thoughtfully creating your website, you need to make sure that the structure is built with SEO in mind, and that can include a lot of things. Structuring your pages with clearly defined H1 headings, subheadings, and body text, and include those important keywords and content that naturally fit in with the pages. URL structure, internal linking, loading times, meta tags, responsive design. There is so much when it comes to SEO to be thinking about when you're building your website. If you're adding regular content, and you should want to make sure that whoever is building your website makes it easy for your team to add blog posts, events, news, a new employee, a new product, a job opening. If this is a complicated process, you will always have to rely on someone else to update your content, which could cost time and money. Websites should be also set up to track your traffic and collect analytic data, because after all, why put resources into marketing if you're just guessing as to whether that effort is producing results? If you're using a CRM or some kind of email system, your website should be integrated to feed those forms and contact information directly into them to make it easier for your team. Some other things to consider: e-commerce solutions, content, maps, calendars, integration, user experience, heat maps, not to mention hosting, security, backups. There is just so much to think about, and many things that I don't even have time to mention on this short tip. And if right now you're thinking, Amy, this sounds like a lot, and you're feeling like you could use some help navigating the whole website process, feel free to reach out to me and the iCandy team. We take the time to ask you the right questions, listen, and walk you through it. No pressure. Let's just have a casual conversation and see where it goes.